For those who've never been here before, as Mike told you, it's the second Sunday of every month, and the series most of the time is writers reading from their work. We have the occasional actor or musician who comes and performs, and tonight I pilfered the theme After the Fall from Arthur Miller, in part because of its open interpretation. And I just believe that before we begin hearing from this amazing lineup that we have, I feel like it's essential to commemorate the fact that it's the 10-year mark of September 11th. And I've chosen to read a poem that I feel is fitting, albeit it's indirectly fitting. It's called The House of Belonging, and it's by David White. So I'm just going to read that before we proceed. House of Belonging. I awoke this morning in the gold light, turning this way and that, thinking for a moment it was one day like any other. But the veil had gone from my darkened heart, and I thought, it must have been the quiet candlelight that filled my room. It must have been the first easy rhythm with which I breathed myself to sleep. It must have been the prayer I said, speaking to the otherness of the night. And I thought, this is the day you could meet your love. This is the black day someone close to you could die. This is the day you realize how easily the thread is broken between this world and the next. And I found myself sitting up in the quiet pathway of light, the tawny, close-grained cedar burning round me like fire, and all the angels of this housely heaven ascending through the first roof of light the sun has made. This is the bright home in which I live. This is where I ask my friends to come. This is where I want to love all the things it has taken me so long to learn to love. This is the temple of my adult aloneness, and I belong to that aloneness as I belong to my life. There is no house like the house of belonging.